In today's flip through, we're doing the Archangel Michael Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Now, these cards, my set was printed way back in 2009. It is the first edition, and this is where Hay House used to do the gold edging. I think actually people jumped up and down about the gold edging back in the day, saying, remove it, it's wrong for the environment. But it's funny how today everyone loves the gold and silver edging. So I tend to not, but sometimes you have to get what you're getting. So the artwork is by a series of artists, and I did think that because they are very, very different and unique in each card as we flip through them. There's all different artists, and some of them have done, 10 cards, and some of them have done a couple. So it is an interesting deck. I think what helps it stay uniformed is the actual border around it. For me, I'm not a great fan of different artists in a deck, but for me it really helps that the borders are the same and the cards sort of have the uniform structure. Now, the cards themselves are very easy to read because you've got the labeling there of what the card's about, and then you also have a prayer. Now, the booklet itself also does continue with that same sort of prayer, but it also discusses and goes a bit deeper with possible specific meanings. Now, the booklet itself is not big, it's easy to use, everything's in alphabetical order. It is a nice deck to use, it is hardy, like I've had mine for years, it's gone through a lot, and you can really see how well it's sort of stayed, I guess I want to say new, and I think that really helps with the high gloss here. Now, this deck is 44 cards, and I think they did do that, the Hay House is sort of stuck with that sort of program of the 44 cards, 44 meaning angels, and they've sort of stuck with it. They used to do bigger decks, but I think with cost cutting and whatnot, maybe they've just sat with the 44. Now, the reverse of the deck reads, Archangel Michael is a beloved, powerful protector and trustworthy guide. He knows your life's purpose and the best steps for you to take next. The 44 cards in this deck featured messages for you from Michael and beautiful paintings of this magnificent angel. You'll also receive answers to your most pressing questions and concerns. An accompanying guidebook guides you step-by-step instructions on how to conduct accurate, safe and incredible healing readings for yourself and others. Now, personally, I think Archangel Michael is one of the most, I'm not going to say popular, but one of the most well-known angels, and I think the second to that would be Archangel Raphael, perhaps. Now, Archangel Michael, he is a non-denominational angel, and he supposedly helps us with protection. And with this deck, it's really to give us clear answers to our questions. He is unlimited. He is available to everybody. So this is what sort of was Doreen's work. It was really much about angels, and all her decks really are surrounded by angels. I know a lot of authors or card creators have tried to replicate her work. It doesn't work anymore. She really just stuck with angels. She didn't move on to auras. She didn't move back to meditations and songs and whatnot. Her life work at that time was angels. She doesn't do that now. She's gone on to more biblical work, which is fine. We've all got our own needs, but this is what she's done. So we will pick a card, we will read it in a minute. That's the card there. But I also too, there's a beautiful poem here, and I just wanted to read it about consecrating the cards. It says, Archangel Michael, I ask that all of my readings with these cards be accurate and specific and bring blessings to everyone involved. Please help me stay centered in my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, feel and know the divine messages that wish to come through these readings. Now, I really love these. I really love the prayers that come with these booklets. So let's go through the card that I chose. It reads, make a commitment. You drew this card because you're asking about how to improve a situation. Archangel Michael advises you to fully commit to your desired outcome. If you're tentative or unsure if you're deserving or worthy enough, then the final result will be unsatisfactory. However, by making a commitment, you'll help spark movement in your life. Possible specific meanings: commit to your current relationship to create more intimacy and satisfaction. Allow yourself to fully enjoy each moment. Completely immerse yourself in an exciting project. If you're a musician or an artist, become deeply mindful of every note played or spoke of your paintbrush. Be confident as you speak and write, and there you've got the prayer. So the booklet does have a big describe. It's very standard Hay House, and I hate to say that, but it really is. And we've got the prayer for that book. There's the reverse of the card deck there. The prayer for that card is, Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. So that's the deck there. What do you think? What do you think of this deck? You know, like it's hard going back in time, you know, but it's funny because some decks today are very much like this. So she did create a world, Doreen. You know, she did introduce so many of us to this world. So that is my take on this deck. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Put in the comments below if you do own this deck or if you'd like this deck. Now, just remember, if purchasing this, buy it from Facebook, because unfortunately, there are a lot of people who are replicating card decks, so you will probably get this deck if it is a fake or a fraud, and it won't come with a guidebook, and there is no use having a beautiful deck without a guidebook. So look on Facebook, you get a lot of people selling their second hands. You shouldn't pay that much. I know on Google or Amazon they're going for hundreds. You know, you can pick these up for $20-$30 in Facebook groups if you just hang out and be patient. You know, there is a lot of people clearing, like myself, decluttering their own collections. So that's that deck here. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this deck. You know, what do you think? Has it changed a lot in today's world? I think we're really getting back to this again. I think we're getting back to this keywords on deck. I think we're getting back to the simplicity again. You know, I think a lot of decks got really, really busy, but also too, especially with guidebooks. I'm not one now for reading a big, lengthy, I don't know, blurb about a card. I really like simplicity. So that's my take on it. I'd be really interested to hear your own. And as I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.